Hello FlossTube, my name is Sarah. I'm from Memphis and this is my channel about cross stitch. Today is Tuesday, December the 7th, and this is day 7 of FlossMas. Coming to you late like I told you I would. Had a busy long day of work today, but it was a good day. It was really hot. Something started kind of malfunctioning at some point in the day with the AC, and even though it was cold outside, it was like 78 in there. I was hot, my coworker was hot, and it was like dry hot, and I was happy to hit that cold air when I walked out the door tonight. So I'm happy to be home. I'm happy to be filming this FlossMas video, and really looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday and I'm off work, so I have plans of lots of, well, not really that many plans. I worked a lot of hours the last couple of days, and sometimes I'm a wimp about that. No, most of the time I'm a wimp about that because, you know, anyway. Yeah, it's a lot of hours, a lot of long days. And so I'm looking forward to just kind of not going to work tomorrow and getting my rest of my Christmas decorating done and just kind of relaxing. My coworker today was really sweet, and she surprised me with some little birthday happies. And one of my favorite things she got me, y'all see these earrings? Take these earrings off, at least one of them, so you can see it. So I don't know, you know, not everybody, but I enjoy the Little Debbie Christmas trees this time of year. They're basically like a zebra cake, but with some sprinkles and some different color icing on them. And so also this year, somewhere, there's this magical unicorn thing, and it's a Little Debbie Christmas tree ice cream. I don't know if y'all have seen that posted anywhere before. I think Emily C posted it when I saw it for the first time. I have had zero luck finding it in any store in Memphis so far, but aren't these adorable? These are the Little Debbie Christmas tree earrings my coworker got me today. Aren't they sweet? They got glitter on the back. Yeah, I love them. Very cute. Very cute. So that was a really nice surprise today, amongst a few other little happies that she gave me. I'm not drinking tea tonight. I've got a zero sugar Sunkist in my Christmas tumbler. Isn't this sweet? I will link this Etsy shop below. They make fabulous tumblers. This is not the first one that I have of theirs. I can't remember the name of the maker. I apologize. I may be able to put it down here, and then I'll put it in the description box below. But y'all know I love my Disney, and I love my Disney Christmas. Look at these 7 dwarfs. This brings back a sweet memory because a few years ago on my birthday, I think it was 2018, usually my birthday's a little before Christmas, and you know, it's not like right on top of Christmas or right after Christmas, so I don't get really stiffed that bad, but I don't really ever do usually anything very special for my birthday. And I told my husband, I'm like, I really just want us and the kids to go down to Orlando for a long weekend, and I want to spend my birthday at the Magic Kingdom. And so we did. We drove down, and we drove down and spent a little long weekend there. We went to the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and we waited in line, and we got our picture made with the 7 dwarfs. Now, if you're not a Disney person, you probably don't know that's a really big deal, because they're what you call a rare character, and they're not just hanging out waiting to take pictures with people every day, and people wait hours and hours and hours to take pictures with them. And so we had the best time. We had dressed up our funky, like, ugly Christmas sweaters on and glasses, and we were all just in like the goofiest spirits ever. And this dude right here, Grumpy, he was hilarious. He was hilarious. I have some great videos of that. If I can find them, I'm gonna insert them here because they're that cute. And then they're just really small clips. But anyway, I'll also link my tumbler maker below. You're so funny.
What are you doing? Taking a video?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm getting the whole effect.
The whole
Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of, you know, I basically worked all day. Last night after I got off here, I told you I wanted to watch kind of a sweet Christmas movie, so I did. I went and put on Noelle. Noelle, you can find Noelle on Disney Plus. That movie came out, I don't think it came out last year. I think it came out the year before. Anna Kendrick's in it, and well, there's several famous people in it, but it's really precious. It's sweet. She says things like making things jolly and oh my garland, and you know, anyway, there's a really cute little reindeer in it named Snowcone. So yeah, if you haven't watched that and you're in the mood for something sweet and uplifting, there is an uplifting message to it, and some like girl power stuff going on in there. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. You might enjoy it. So that was the movie I watched, and then I did a little bit of stitching before I fell asleep. Not a lot of stitching, but I got up kind of really early this morning, because I knew I had to be, my shift started at 7, and I just got up early, and I did some stitching this morning, a little bit on my lunch, and what I was stitching on was the Mystery Stitch Along from Forbidden Fiber Co.'s Yule Ball Advent Box. Kind of spread it out here. It's not ironed, and yeah, but here we are. So I'm finished with the diamond. Is the kind of like white, gray, silver stuff that you're seeing here, and Persephone, the floss, because you get floss and pattern every other day. This was the Persephone floss, the blue, and now I am on to dun, dun, dun. I think it's called Saturnalia, which I know last night I'm like, oh my gosh, is that even a word, Leanne? Okay, and I was quickly informed by my friend Leanne that, yes, Sarah, that is a word. Have I not watched The Big Bang Theory before? And literally, I'm going to be really honest. I think it's some sort of like pagan holiday thing. I can't remember what she told me that it was, but it is a real thing. But this was the floss that we got. I think we got it yesterday, didn't we? Isn't it pretty? So I just started stitching in that part, and that's gonna be like right here. You see how we have all the variegation. Yeah, so this is fun, moving right along. I guess, well, since I already have that busted out, let me go on and open my Advent from Forbidden Fiber Co. Yule Ball. This will be day 7. So if you haven't opened day 7, you might want to leave and come back. Let's see what the goodie is today. Whew. All right. Oh, sweet. It's a corner gauge. Okay, let me find something to hold that up against. 2021 Yule Ball. Oh, I love it. It's got, like, for the tick marks, it's got moons and stars, and says Forbidden Fiber Co. on it. This is really cute. I love this. Good job. I always need one of these kind of like, I like to keep it with my fabric. I like to keep it, I have one. But it seems like it's never in the right place when I need it. I need this in like a couple different places, so this will be nice to have. I'm so glad I got that. Isn't that cool? Yay! I love that. Let's see what it says about it. We absolutely adore these corner gauges made by our friend Anne at Twin Mommy Creations. They're the perfect tool to measure the distance from the corner of your fabric to start your project. And that's true. And I think Twin Mommy Creations, I think they might have done that really good Luke's coffee needle minder in Forbidden Fiber Co.'s Gilmore Girl box, if I'm thinking correctly. And that was a really nice needle minder. And this is a really nice, well-made corner gauge. And it's, like I said, super cute. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Great. All right, so well, since I opened that Advent, let me move on to the next one. It's going to be day 7 of Kitten Stitcher, 25 Days of Christmas. If you haven't opened this one yet, you might want to head out as well. This one, items will be available for sale by the makers if they're going to sell them next year. All right, so if you didn't get the box, you still may be able to get this stuff. Let's see what we got today. Oh, oh, I love this. Okay, I'm gonna take it out of the plastic. This is a chart. This is by one of my favorite designers, Janine McGowan of the Blue Flower. And this is winter quail. Oh, y'all. Oh, I love this. I can't tell what's going on here in this. It looks like just some thread. Let's see. Stitched on 40 count vintage cedar plank. Oops. Oh, look what came with. Nice. All these little cards for the back. I love it. Stitch count is 119 wide by 119 high. Stitched with one strand of thread over 2 strands of linen. It's finished with mushroom velveteen and vintage chenille from a lady. Dot Creates. Let's see what was used. What is SNC? Oh, Silken Colors Thread Gatherer. Swedish blue and white. Dinky dye. Oh my goodness, this one's fancy. Dinky dyes. It's got 3 dinky dyes. Whoop whoop is one of them. That's funny. And Gloriana, Woolly Bear, and Pewter Dark. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see. This is a scarf. It's so sweet. But it does have the DMC conversion on here, and it takes 6 DMC if you want to do it DMC. Oh my gosh. This is cute. I like this quail. Reminds me of the quail. My grandparents lived in a suburb of Phoenix when I was growing up. They were snowbirds, but then they built a house in a suburb of Phoenix called Mesa, which is where the attic is. And, you know, I wasn't stitching then. And I don't know if it was open when my grandmother was still alive. That would be interesting to find out because she definitely would have gone. Yeah, so long story short, especially when they first moved to Mesa and things were still kind of more wild, like there were still orange groves and a lot more wildlife, like we would see roadrunners, of course rabbits everywhere. We would also see quail. Yeah, so that kind of reminds me of those quail, except there certainly were not any snowflakes going on in Mesa, Arizona. Oh, I love this. This is great. This is great. What a fun chart. All right, let's see. So we'll be back tomorrow for day 8 of both boxes. I did get some haul today. I saw the packages on the back of the couch when I came in, but I have not had the opportunity to open yet. So let me show you one of my goodies from my sweet girl when she went on her honeymoon. I asked her to pick me up some pins because I like to make needle minders out of pins from Disney and Universal, and I don't think I've had one from Universal before, so she picked me this one up. Isn't this minion so cute with his little Christmas hat on? I'm going to make him into a needle minder. I love it. So fun. It's so fun. Just snip the back off and get the magnets and use your glue and just make sure you're wearing safety glasses when you're snipping the prongs off the back. But this is going to be a cute needle minder. I love it. I love it. I guess other than that, today, that's pretty much all that's gone on that I'm aware of. Trying to think if I saw anything on the Instagrams or anything when I was on my break. Not necessarily. I'm struggling to keep up with everybody's FlossMases and floss tubes right now. Like, not a bad struggle, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not it's not a chore. I enjoy it. I'm struggling because I'm working and I can't be watching floss tube. There you go. All right, let's see. Let's take a peek at a few things from my Christmas stash. Okay. Well, I feel like I've talked about some of these recently. Okay. Let's do this one. So, I have never stitched a hands-on design. I'm waiting on my fabric to start the cookie exchange. But I would like to show you one of the charts that I had that I would like to start. I think I got this at Expo. Isn't that cute? It's called the 25th. And the cool thing is it comes with this chart And it also comes with this piece of, oh, jeez. I have to put another little dancing sticker up there because I just shoved the chart again. God, get it together, Sarah. Isn't that cool? That's a little piece of like plaid wool or felt. I think it's felt that goes on the top to stitch in when you're finishing it. And I also ordered, or I have, the button pack that goes along with it. 25th. Isn't that cute? Super cute. I haven't made one of these little block finishes yet, but I think they're adorable. I also like the Halloween one. I do not have the Halloween one, but I like the Halloween one. There's a cat one. There's a dog one. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, yes, I like this one too. I like this one because this one's a model stitched at my LNS. Christmas Eve. Isn't that pretty? It's just kind of like simple and pretty and an interesting shape. And you know, it's blue. I love blue. Like, make it blue and Sarah will be buying it. My other hands-on design chart that I have is a freebie that she put out last year, and it's called Berries in Bloom, and that's a black and white picture of it. I'm pretty sure I saw Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch on her floss tube. I think this was like the thumbnail. She must have finished this. I think she was thinking about stitching it, or she had stitched it, maybe just not finished it. I really think that's on there. It's really cute. It's not a big chart. It has 7 DMC. It's also on the Vintage Tiffany Fabrics by Stephanie, which I do have some Lugana of that color, so I could stitch this on it. The reason why I didn't start Cookie Exchange on it was because she had wanted it to be a certain size, and I think I have 28 instead of 32 count, so I didn't use the Lugana that I already had. But yeah. So those are a few of my little Christmas stash. Let me talk about one more. Let me see. How about this cutie? Let's talk about this little cutie right here. Okay, I have made no secret that I love Not Forgotten Farm. I love Lori Brecklin. I think she's an amazing designer. And one of these little cuties that I'm not going to be stitching this year. Oh, also, do you know I love donkeys? I think they're beautiful. I know they're little brats. I know they live a really long time. But they're really pretty. I love them. And so I just had to have this one. Look. Dashing. Do you think that donkey's dashing anywhere? No. I love this one. So this is charted in DMC. Let's see. 11 DMC. The model stitched on 30 count old farmhouse linen from Not Forgotten Farm. Yeah. Really cute. Let's see, does it talk about how big we are? A 100 wide by 50 high. Yeah. Almost basically 7 by 3 inches. So sweet. Yeah. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Really, y'all, that's it for me tonight. I'm going to get out of these scrubs and get cleaned up and get some Winnie cuddling in. And I think I am going to watch, there's another movie on Disney Plus. Maybe I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to watch. Maybe I'll just talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm just going to get cozy and put a movie on. And maybe I'm going to do a little bit of stitching on this Yule Ball piece. And not worry about going to bed too early because I don't have to work tomorrow. So anyway, I hope you had a wonderful day. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night.